Here we go. Here we go. Uh, Crappy says I didn't get cards because my referrals didn't put a +1 with the number, but my last referral can't. There isn't enough room. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and they'll correct me. We did away with the +1 being necessary, so we'll look up your phone number and see if maybe we can get you that extra card. I know there were some problems that people didn't know you needed the +1, so the extra cards didn't get. So some people are asking about Venmo. Legally, we can't use Venmo. If you check out the website for Let's Bingo, it'll explain why. Uh, let's see here. Oh, and tonight I will be back with a $50 prize at our 9 o'clock Central Time game. All right. Crappy's like, oh yeah, good. She literally had 10 referrals. Uh, can we use Cash App? That's no, I don't think Cash App is the same as Venmo. Oh, is it? Because it needs to be personal. It can't be okay. Consumer only. D2, I believe D2 is one of our developers. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So let's see here. What else? Yeah, Venmo is consumer only. All right. So on to the per. I've had yeah, the problem with the Venmo apps and what have you is they think we're giving out the gambling money, and we're not gambling. It's free to play. What have you got to lose? It's not gambling. But to get someone on the phone, a live person, to go, oh yeah, you're right. Here, we'll allow it. Has been a major hassle, so we're just not doing it. I did have a suggestion uh, come from a couple of people. Is my balls? Whoa, my bingo balls here are blue, red, white, green, and yellow. Yeah, you know what?
Bruh.
You're absolutely right, Shannon. Bruh. G parts are not considered gambling. When you take it on the trails, you gamble breaking it. Absolutely. The color of the bingo balls on the app don't match the color of the bingo balls when I call them. So it has been suggested that if possible, we could get the app to match the bingo balls that I call. So when I say we've got a white one, it's an N, they're going to look at the white N. So that's a suggestion that I've passed on as well. What's that? That's a good question. That's a question for Rudy or the developers. I can't answer that one. We are. Oh, as far as paying through apps, it does look like we're trying to work through PayPal to make that happen. Because PayPal does have a business arm, so that we should be able to. So yeah, PayPal. Come on, guys, get on the stick. Prove it. I said, "What about my stimulus?" I was like, "Yeah." To check the status of your check, text the person who has sent it to you to check on that. There we go. Lorena says, I've gotten a lot of people to play and don't need the extra cards. I just want to see more people play. Thank you, Lorena. You know what? A round of applause for that because we want as many people playing as possible. I can't tell you how much fun it is to see that there are people that are in other countries playing it now. That tickles me pink, so to speak. I'm digging it. So and remember, folks, invite it, spread the word, share it. Go to Bingo Bubba and share my post on Facebook. The more people we play, the more people that play, the more sponsors get attracted. The more sponsors get attracted, the bigger the prize money will get. You know, our goal right now is to get up to $1,000 per game. We'd like to be able to give away $1,000 every game. So the more people that play, the more sponsors are attracted, the more we can actually give out in prize money. Shannon, it says your check was mailed on Saturday. So I suspect you'd see it, if not today, tomorrow, Thursday at the latest. We know it's snail mail, but there it is. The app has been out for about 2 weeks or so, but we've really been live and consistent for 2 weeks. Yeah. So yeah, 2 weeks. And I unfortunately I can't see the number of people that are on at any given time, like a Facebook streamer could. I can't see that. Uh, but I know we've been hitting the 200 plus mark pretty consistently. And for a game that really hasn't been advertised so far yet too much, I think that's pretty good. But word of mouth, post up, share it on your bingo. Let them know it's free to play. You win cash. You've got nothing to lose. We started it at 5 o'clock on the nose, and we were done at 5:15. So 15 minutes. You win $100 in 15 minutes. That's $400 an hour if you were getting paid. That's pretty cool. We are going to be back tonight, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Pacific. That's 10 p.m. Eastern. And don't ask me to tell you what it is overseas because I have no idea. But we'll be back with a $50 prize. I'll be here. We're gonna have a great time. Thank you, Juice. It's happy to have you here. Good to see you. You're one of our most consistent players. Not to mention, great behind the scenes. We greatly appreciate you, sir. You'll be Frank. I'll be Ernest. I'll be Bubba. Tell me about the rabbits, George. Wait, what we got here? I missed something here. What do you think of multiple patterns per game? Three patterns, three winners. We tried that once. Um, what happens is what happened that time was we had a pattern where ends were not necessary. Uh, nobody needed an in on their card, and then at the last minute, the sponsor went, "Hey, let's keep it going. I'll put up more money. Let's go to a blackout." And we hadn't kept track of the ends that had been called, so it became quite messy. We got through it, but it's not that easy just to kick over to the next pattern, so to speak. So Rudy says, as far as the bingo go, I'm sorry, the poker goes. Stay tuned next week. We're going to introduce a. Oh no, this isn't about the poker. This is that's awesome. Within the bingo, a game within a game. I know what he's talking about now, and you guys are going to dig it because it involves more. That's right. Ways to win, little micro wins, I believe, is what's being bounced around. So stay tuned for that. It's going to get interesting. Weekend games. Right now, we don't have any plans for weekend games that I know of. I know I can't host weekend games. So once we get more sponsors, more people might be able to put on some weekend games, make this a 7 day a week operation. More chances to win, folks. What it's all about. Tell everybody. I think I'm gonna take an ad out on a city bus soon. Is it always 2 games a day? White Widow, it is. I'm gonna say yes, but there is that odd moment where we have a technical difficulty that forces us to not be able to broadcast a game. It doesn't happen often at all. We are striving Monday through Friday, 2 games a day, and so far we've hit that. But every now and again, something may happen with the equipment, internet outage, something like that. So yeah, 2 games a day is fair to say. Rudy says, help us get to 10,000 people, and we will have minimum $500 giveaways every day. So if we get consistently 10,000 people playing the game every game, we'll be able to do $500 games. That's how we're going to grow. $1,000 a day. You've got 2 chances to win 500 each. If you get lucky, boom, $1,000 for playing a game. And someone needs to fly into the Austin area and take me to dinner. That's right. Let's do this. We have any other suggestions? Any other questions? Not seeing anything popping up. So I guess we are going to go ahead and Billy loves Austin. I like the Austin area. I'm sorry, what's that, Lise? Yes. Yes. If you think of anything after we close out today's game, we're going to do another session after the 9 o'clock game. So if you think of something, bring it in there. We definitely want to hear it. Definitely want to hear it. Keep it weird. Yeah, that's the tagline. All right, folks. I'm Bingo Bubba for Let's Bingo, for Rudy, for Lisa. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you at 9 o'clock. Good.